ですね、チキンポリスのですね、一番最後のアーカイブが隠しムービーであるってことが判明しまして、ついでにここあんま調べきれてなかったので、ここ戻ってきました。
I don't think so. But we could still find something important here. A pattern, a sign, anything.
なんだこれ。あ、戻るタイプか。セクシーだ。なんだこれ。
The style. It's very familiar to me.
You've been lonely for far too long, huh?
Not funny, Marty.
It is, a little.
A little?
So this is an original Albert Wessler.
I think so. It's pretty good, I must say. And I saw something very similar in Natasha's room.
You kept me out of it.
Sorry, little boy. Maybe next time.
ああ、なるほど。画風が全然違えってことはこれ見て分かったのか。
Okay, Marty, that's enough.
おー、十分なマディ。確かに。高級そうなベッド。
I don't think he had it so bad in here.
まあここに戻ってきたのはまあ理由があって、チキンポリスの小説をなんと全部コンプリートしないといけないんだよね。そうすることでようやく、これが。
No way! Is this some kind of puzzle?
I don't think so. But we could still find something important.
これ、あれじゃないのか。クトゥルフのあれじゃないのか。線引くって何？むっちゃ線引いてるけど。
No way! Is this some kind of puzzle?
I don't think so. But we could still find something important here. A pattern, a sign, anything.
Whew, it's hot in here.
Okay, Marty, that's enough.
で、まあ頑張ってここまでまあ戻ってきたわけだ。お、小さな。
A small window, a small hope. A small window, a small hope.
No way!
でもなんかここにヒントがあるってことだよな。線を引くっていうのがよくわからんな。なんだ。この前やったね。多分ね。
That design. It's like two letters.
Exactly. And where have we seen these two letters?
Where?
Think, Marty. Let's take a look in our bag.
That piece of painting.
まあ一周したからね。分かったん
So
だ
it's
け
a
ど。
signature. A.W. That's
Albert Wessler, the painter. This was what Natasha wanted to show us. The link between Ibn, Albert, and her.
It all started with the painting.
Yeah, and it'll end when we find the painting.
With Ibn Wessler.
Maybe, but I have another theory too.
別の考えもあるぜ。まあこの
It's a piece of a painting. Judging by how well it was hidden, I'm sure.
赤いとこだね。一周したからなんとなく分かったんだけど。で、お求めの品はこれですね。こ こいつだ。ハンドフルオブなんて書いたんだ。ワッフルズ両手いっぱいのワッフルでサクッとここを抜けてしまおう。アルバート手紙。はい。で次にこれをもらっていけない。OK です。
This is the last chance.
Hey, don't steal my style.
Just learning from the best.
Let me give you some advice. Don't.
はい。でですね、あと一つ私が見つけきれてなかったのがですね、最終章ですね。チャプター4の、マレンさんのここわかるかいっていうことなんだけど、結構序盤にね、
look what I found.
見ろよこれ。
Furry gods. Another chicken police story.
And one of my favorites too. Meredith outdid herself when she wrote this one.
Yeah, I can imagine.
You're still mad at Meredith, aren't you?
If it's about me and you, then I want none of it, thanks. Reality is more than enough.
こんなのわかんねえよって、こんな本いっぱい並んでる中にこれ並ぶっつって。ザ・クーラー・キラーズ。これがあれだね、多分今言ってたやつだと思う。
You're still mad at Meredith, aren't you?
That woman screwed us over. She was supposed to write true stories based on our real notes.
Yeah, maybe she didn't want her readers dying of boredom. Anyway, the fly in the soup, the bloody New Year's Eve, and the seventh rule of predation are all based on reality.
Yeah, and the other 7?
Nothing's ever good enough for you, huh, old fart?
ちゃんと調べきれて
Maybe
なかっ
once
た。
I'm retired, I'll read one of those chicken police
私も悪いんだけど
novels.
ね。ついでにざっとこんなとこですな。じゃあついでにマーレンさんに挨拶してから
Hey,
ラ
old
スボスのとこ行きましょう
man.
か。
Sun's not even up yet.
お
And
店
you're
閉めないん
already
だぜって言
open?
ってたもんな。
You know what's my secret, sonny boy?
サニーボーイ。
I never close.
That clever.
How can I help you, lads? I see you're going somewhere.
Well, Sani's going to die. I'm just wrapping up a delicate case.
So, you'll be off to the
マ
Westler
ーレンさん察
residency
しが
then?
良すぎるでしょ。
You're sharp, old beaver.
Well, me dear lads, I'm glad I got to know you.
Hey, don't you start too.
That I'm just kidding.
OK。他のここら辺はええかな。いただきましたね。男は自分の兄と入れ替わり、あらゆる手がかりを抹消しようとしている。
So, you heard everything.
聞いちゃってたの
I
か。
heard everything.
I'm sorry you had to find out like this.
Yes, both of you would be dead, I know. But believe me, I still thought carefully before firing.
About who to target.
You know, I truly loved Ibn.
But this man wasn't him. You felt it, didn't you?
分かってたんだろう
Maybe I
な。
even knew it. I don't know. But I still can't believe it.
It won't be easy to process for any of us.
I'm sorry I dragged you into this.
どうしたずっと口パカパカしてるぞ。
The cops.
全然気づかなかったぞ、マーティンが
How
そ
do
れ
they
を
know?
パカパカしてる。
I have no idea, Marty.
Do not look at me. I did not call them.
Olivia?
Don't worry, Natasha. They won't lay a finger on you. I promise.
Please, Sonny. You don't need to worry about me.
I don't want to be rude, Sonny, but I'm more worried about us than her.
本当だよな。
Hello, boss.
おっす。
Hello, boys. Before you say anything, we can explain.
言い訳させてくだ
No
さいよ。
need for that, Santino. Monica already told me everything.
Monica.
Hey, boys. What were you thinking? That I would just let you get killed without saying goodbye?
モニカさん。
Thanks, Mon. Should we say we owe you one?
You know already, boys. Shoes are my weakness.
Hey, mine too.
Of all that's furry, we don't want to hear that. And boys,
Yes, boss.
don't believe you'll get away with it so easily.
実際に情報
I
を
want a
録音記
report
した
on my desk
報告
from
書を
both
デ
of
スク
you
に出しても
with
らう
all the details. Am I clear?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. It'll all make sense, believe us. Right after I figure out myself what the hell just happened.
What Marty's trying to tell you is that we had good reason to investigate outside the law. But we're sorry.
What happened to you, Sonny? You're sorry? Did you hit your head?
Why does everybody keep asking that?
Why indeed?
So can we go now, boss? Without getting handcuffed?
Don't give me ideas, Santino.
はい
Thanks, boss.
なんだかんだでいい人だからな
Huh. One of Wessler's...
Wesley.
I wonder how chivalry is compatible
Ibn was...
when...
Yeah.
Must be...
Don't believe that. That too.
Maybe one day...
Not while blood...
ねフィルマーさんなフィルマーさんとの会話も一応したからな
You. What are you doing here?
I was just driving around. You know.
Trying to feed your grandpa? So? Was it a case? Were you, maybe investigating us?
What can I say, Sonny? Am I busted?
Did someone hire you to follow us?
I just had to keep an eye on you and not get involved. That's all. I admit there were a couple of crazy situations when it was hard not to.
But you managed somehow, right?
A professional's a professional, my friend.
Yeah, thanks. So you won't tell us who hired you, whatever we do?
Unfortunately, I can't, my friend. I made a promise.
You and your promises.
な
Some
そう
people still take them seriously.
You're a real piece of guano. You know that?
Of course. I've learned everything from you, you old fart.
I think I have an idea who hired you, Phil.
Hey, stop it right there. I don't want to know who you think.
Oh, are you afraid your reaction would give you away?
Huh, you wish,
それと
pal.
もあれかな
Anyway, it's good to see you here, Hawkeye.
OK あれかな奥さんかなねモニカさん
Thanks again, Mon. If not for you, those fur heads would have put holes in us.
No wonder, since you put holes in their boss.
Well, actually, that wasn't us.
Then who was it?
Natasha.
言っちゃうんだよなモニカさん
I wouldn't have thought it of her. It's a pleasant surprise.
It was for us too, believe me. How did you know we were here?
I always pay attention, Sonny. And because I know you like you are my own
モニカ
nestlings.
さん一体何歳なの
No, I love it when you say pretty little things like that.
Don't get used to it, Marty.
So, what's your shoe size again,
35のハ
Mon?
イヒールだね
35, Sonny. I like high heels. And because there's two of you, 2 pairs will do
モ
for
ニ
a
カさんの
start.
全体像
Anything for you, darling.
I don't want just anything, Marty. I want shoes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes ma'am
What? Are you waiting for me to change my mind?
No, sir.
Then stop pecking around here.
はい
Yes, sir.
Santino, you're doing that on purpose?
No, sir. Never, sir.
Then get the fuck out of here. Santino, you're doing that on... Santino...
うっ
So, what now? Where to
来る
next?
か
I think I should mourn, right?
You should.
But I don't know what to feel anymore, Sonny.
I understand, Natasha. You know, if
難しい
you
こと
need
だな
anything,
Yes,
大概の人
I
殺
know
され
where
て
to find you.
そういうなりかわきやつやったわけだからなこの人
sweetheart.
Ma'am.
そ
Goodbye,
う考えたら
detective.
だいぶあれだな難しいよね
And what about you, Sonny?
I'll go home and sleep.
3日間ぐらい
Maybe for 3 days.
俺もそんぐらい寝たいわどっぷり
I'm sorry I dragged you into this. If there's anything I can do.
I'm not sorry, Natasha. It's better this way. We find out painful truths, but at least we see clearly now, don't we?
Yes, I
いい
think
言
you're
葉や
right.
な
Thank you.
We thank you, Natasha. You saved our lives.
But it was also me who endangered you in the first place, right?
Well, I won't argue about that.
だってな、ティモシー。
How the hell did you find your way here, Tim? Always where the trouble is.
Sometimes I think you're the criminal mastermind behind all the dark dealings in this city.
I wish.
I wish too, because then we could legally throw you in jail.
I love your sense of humor, Sonny.
I wasn't joking.
So, where did you get the scoop?
Are you kidding me? The whole city's talking about you. You've left quite the mess behind.
That I admit.
Well, it's a miracle that all of the city's smear sheet journalists aren't here already. Oh, while we're at it, will you give me an exclusive interview?
Clock off, Tim.
Hey!
Hey! あれ、こうやってもうここから外に行けないようになってるのか。
Just one quote, guys. They say you've taken down the whole Wessler empire. They say...
I say you're full of shit, Tim, and you can quote me on that.
Just one quote.
See you at the PD?
At the PD, Mon.
Santino.
Hey, Olivia.
Marty?
I just wanted to thank you
For what exactly?
for trying to save us.
I didn't do it only for you, believe me. I loved my job while I had it. Now my employee is dead, so I don't have a job anymore.
I didn't even think of that.
Of course you didn't.
Can I do anything to help?
I think I'll manage. I always do.
If there's anything at all.
Thank you, Martin. There's no need for that.
If there's anything.
No, Bosco.
You're a good boy, Bosco. Nice work.
You know, folks, somebody's gotta take care of the real police work while you're tearing up the city.
Sorry for the mess, Bosco, but you know us.
Yeah, unfortunately, I do.
How did you catch them? After the gunshot, I was sure these two would show up. They have a habit of doing that.
They were already in cuffs before then, Sonny. We had the house surrounded. If you could have hung on, maybe nobody would have died.
Hey, a second longer and it would have been us.
That's your story?
Cluck you sideways, Bosco. Nice catch, Bosco. You can mount them on your wall as trophies.
Yeah, I wish I could, Sonny.
So, here they are, ladies and gentlemen. The Chicken Police in the flesh.
Damn it, Tim. Drop it and cluck off.
Oh, no, boys. This time, you deserve it.
What the cluck did you say, boss?
Stand up straight and try to look like someone who's
喜んでる
glad
ふり
to
で
be
フリ
alive.
だぜサーニー
Yes, sir. We'll try.
Ooh, attention, Chicken Police. Say cheese. またなんだエンディング見せることになっちゃうけど、この最後終わった後にあるんですよ、隠しムービーが。それを撮るためにはその小説なんだっけ、チキンポリスの小説が10冊あるんですけど、そちらを全て入手しないといけないっていうことですね。なかなか大変だ。普通に
人やってたら気づく人は気づくと思うんだけど、最後の方は分かんねえよな。まあ気味の悪い壁画を調べるっていうのも一応まああれなんだけど、見てはいたんだけどね、あれ攻略ついでにこれも回収しておこうと思ってっていうのもやりながらやってましたね。どうだい、皮肉に満ちたゲームだったけど面白いよね。そしてまあ皆様の感想じゃないけど、最後の考察をね、隠しムービーの後の考察をちょっと聞いてみたいよね。The whole world goes to black and white. The moon is falling, I hear you calling. My city is on fire. I hear a bang and my heart beats. Rock hard knuckles and easy checks. Where are you, baby?I'm still your lady. I'm gonna burn you down. I try to run away, but my soul keeps me turning back. I'm tired of being sad. 皆さんどういう感想を持ったかわかんないけど、よかったらやってみてね。
It's dead.
チャンドラーって書いてるの。
Natasha?
You were expecting me, weren't you?
I wouldn't say that, but I'm not surprised.
I just wanted to talk to you.
About what exactly?
You know very well.
What do you think, Natasha? Why didn't she tell me?
Because she loved you.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for you, she may have never left the place. Perhaps she'd still be there.
Ah, sheep shit.
We used to dream about falling in love with a nice man who comes and saves us someday. A knight in shining armor. You know, like in the fairy tales.
And how did that work out for you?
She fell in love with a good guy. I didn't. I envy her.
I'm not that good guy, Natasha. But if it's any consolation, she could have found him. Maybe she's living with him right now, somewhere on the other side of the world.
Well, goodbye, Sonny.
So long, sweetheart. Hey, Natasha, you have a light? I've been trying to smoke this sorry-ass cig all day. It's driving me crazy.
Maybe you don't really need it.
Maybe you're right. Maybe.
はい、最後のあれがシークレットムービーですね。 ね、ようやく全部集めましたよ。もうこれとこれかながなかったんだ。でまあいろいろ、まだなんか2個残ってんな。何が残ってんだ。目つぶっちゃう感じがまたいいね。さあ、じゃあムービーも彼女だったんだろう。いい名前を作るじゃないか。さあ皆さん誰だと思いましたかね。一応なんかね、噂では奥さんモリーだねっていうのが一番有力なあれにはなってるそうだが、いろんな憶測が飛び交うと思うが、この方ですね、モリーさん。なんか手の感じとかそんな感じするもんね。まあ少なくてもフィルマーではないのは確かだな。くちばしの形に似てたけど、まず鳥だったので、ナターシャさんは外れるよね。で、まあ体型からしてアースラさんでもないと。おそらく手の感じからいくとだいぶな女性であることは多分間違いはないんだけども、私は結構ジップ好きだけどな、いいキャラしてるよね。こんな感じで動物の撮影をしたりとかねしてるんですよ。すごいよね。まあよかったら皆さんもプレイしてみてください。これで本当に終わりだね。チキンポリスペイントイットレッド。ではまた次のゲームで改めてお会いしましょう。お疲れ様でございました。ではまた。